Glad to have you back. The organized labor in Bayelsa says its activities will remain grounded until the federal government meets its demands. Visiting the Bayelsa State Secretariat and federal parastatals to enforce compliance with the national directive, the leadership of the Niger Labour Congress, the NLC, and its trade union counterpart also pleaded with the federal government to ease the payment of Bayelsa civil servants by releasing the third tranche of the Paris Club refund to the state government. We have details in this report.
The familiar song of solidarity as the Nigeria Labour Congress, the Trade Union Congress, and affiliates of the organized labor thronged the Bayelsa State Secretariat and the Federal Medical Center to enforce compliance of the warning strike.
What we are fighting for today is for the good of everybody. It is not just for workers alone. It is also for the market woman. It is for everybody in this society that those who are enslaving us must stop. We must rise as a group against them, and we must stand for our rights. For now, we know it is going to be for 7 days, but anytime we get directives, we will call our people to order.
Nigerian Labour Congress and Trade Union Congress have come with a reduced figure of 45,000 as minimum wage. And as I speak to now, the federal government and state has not come out with a figure. And we are waiting for them to come out with a figure so that the tripartite committee can conclude their job and forward their report to the president for him to forward to the National Assembly to become a law. Until that is done, we will not rest. This is a struggle that we must be consistent. There is nothing workers end that comes out easy. And collectively, I will believe that we are going to achieve this struggle.
The labor unions also appealed to the federal government to release the third tranche of the Paris Club refund to the Bayelsa state government.
We also want to quickly use this opportunity to call on the federal government of Nigeria to please release the Paris Club refund for Bayelsa states. The state government is ready to pay our salary arrears. But for the fact that our state government has already announced how much they will pay, and the workers are all waiting for that pay, the federal government should please release that which is due Bayelsa State.
We appeal that let these monies be released with immediate effect so that the workers can get that benefit. Some of them, as we all know, are owing institutions and banks. It is only by paying that they can also pay their indebtedness to these banks and institutions. So we call on the federal government and centers concerned to ensure that this money is immediately released.
The warning strike continues. Ofieteme George, TVC News Yenagoa, Bayelsa State.